All right, hi, this is Atticus, and welcome to Railway Empire 2 Campaign Mission Revisit, Chapter 4, Part 5, I think this is, yes. So, where are we? We've gotten all this done except the New Orleans tasks, and we got to that late, but we actually got to it early because we're doing really well. We're just finishing our second year. We've got this done. Now what we're going to do is take a look at the task coming up past this. We're going to take a look at these tasks. So we're right here trying to finish that off. Now coming up, we have to have 6 cities of 80K, buy the general, establish Beaumont to New Orleans. Now we can't do that until this is done, but once that's done, we'll be able to slap that down. Put all our competitors out of business, have a 500K balance per week, and connect 19 cities. So we're going to try to have all of this done before New Orleans grows. Now, I don't know if we're going to make it, but we're going to do our best to have all that done, right? So if we come back here, we need to connect Pensacola and Tallahassee. And we really got to watch this competitor, Helene. She is... how big now? To buy her out would cost us $13 million, and she's going to keep growing. Now to buy the general is $2.5 million, and he's just got this one little line right here. He may try to do some more, I don't know, but he's pretty pathetic, really. Now, and we did this little connection to Shreveport. It's not really doing anything, but it is connected. I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget that one because it's easy to miss them the way we're going about this. So what we're going to do to fight Helene is, first of all, we're going to try to grab her business, okay? We know we need to connect to these cities. Now, someone might think, well, if you wait and buy Helene, wouldn't she give you all those connections? She would. If we wait to buy Helene, we may not ever be able to buy Helene. She may get so big, it's just really hard for us to buy her. So we're going to fight her by competing with her and trying to take away her business. So we're going to run a double track line between Nashville and Memphis. Let's see, do we have repairs here? We do not. Let's put repairs on Memphis. And, I mean, we could even, well, run out of money already. All right, repairs in Memphis, that'll do for now. I want to get these lines started. We don't want to start stealing her business. So we want a line that goes from Nashville to Memphis, an automatic line with the Brooks Mogul. And we want to run enough trains to get in there every 4 or 5 days. So we're going to run 3 trains between Nashville and Memphis. All right, there we go. Now we're going to go out to Knoxville. Put a station in Knoxville. Knoxville will need repairs. And we're going to run a line from Knoxville, cross over her, kind of run parallel to her, and into Nashville like that. And then we're going to double track that. And then we're going to put switches on both ends. And did we do a supply tower for this one? We didn't. Put supplies on this line. And supplies on this line. All right. And then we're going to run trains from Knoxville to Nashville. Again, we want them to be every like 4 days. At least we'll run 3 trains. That sounds good. Go. All right. Then we need access to Georgia, which is going to cost us $500,000. So we'll wait on that. Now the idea is that we're going to try to take. Oh wait a minute. Have I missed signals or something? Something's getting us jammed up here. Signals there. Signals all over the place. Okay, the idea was to just totally waste resources by not setting signals and have trains just stuck everywhere. So what we're trying to do is siphon off all of her business. You see the way she runs? She runs through these industries, between these cities. We want to grab everything at this city and take it, and everything in this city and everything at this city. Eventually Atlanta. Oh, we're making some money now. Oh. All right, we're going to go to Atlanta. And whoops, go like this, I think. Atlanta won't need repairs. We've got them in Knoxville. So let's just run Atlanta into like that. And then come back this way. Go here. And put a tower on that, a supply depot, and then we'll go Atlanta, Knoxville. Again, 3 trains. I don't think I understand that. Let me look at this. Of course, we don't have signals. Okay. All right, now we can. She's also doing business here, so let's connect our 2 stations. So let's connect. See, does Montgomery have repairs? It does. Good. Okay. So we're going. Well, we'll just come out of the second one here, and we'll just run parallel to her. And come up here like that. That's out of the second one, so we'll go into that platform. Run that track. Then we'll double track it on this side. Okay. And what happened down here? Oh, we gave it both. Okay, that's fine. We'll go like that. We gave it both platforms. Give it supplies. Run trains Montgomery to Atlanta. It's going to take a couple of trains. Okay. And then what else? We want to get access down here. It's going to cost us $572 to North Florida to get our last 2 cities engaged. And research-wise, do we want that recruiting? Yeah, why not? Let's take that recruiting, and then we'll wait on 3 to get to Glen. And she's expanding somewhere. Where is she expanding? She said something about a rural station, but I don't know where she put it. All right, let's do access to Florida. Let's see, this one won't need repairs. And let's go into this line right here. And like that. Switches, signals, it picks up supplies. So we'll do a line from Pensacola to New Orleans and run a couple of trains on it. Then we'll go out here to Tallahassee. And we'll turn it this way, I guess. And it will need repairs. And we'll do double track to Pensacola. And switches and signals and supply tower and a couple of trains maybe. We'll see how many. Couple of trains, yep. There we go. So now we've connected all 19 cities. Yes, Oklahoma City is even a city now. We could easily put beer there and have a nice profitable business. More importantly, is Brownsville growing? They are. Is Beaumont growing? They are. Houston's already 80. Austin's way over 80. 95 for San Antonio. Corpus Christi is growing and getting there. Brownsville is growing. Beaumont is growing. Beaumont's the one we really need to focus on. We may even have to help it some. Corn, it's not getting corn fast enough. Are we getting corn into our system? Let's look here at our warehouse. Corn, not really. Is there more out here to carry? Yeah, there's tons. Tells me we're not carrying corn fast enough. Let's do this. Let's go the one that has the corn priority. We're going to give it a couple more trains. Yeah, see, it takes a lot to fill the big cities before you ever get to the little cities. And how are we on delays? 9%, not great. It's bearable, and everything looks like it's, I mean, there's some hesitation here, but it's not bad. Okay, now we're getting more money. Let's compete even more with her. Let's just run this in the ground. Let's set up a line that just literally takes everything she does away from her. So let's go like this. Let's go, let's put a station here. We'll give it repairs. We'll have a train that runs over here. Goes into Nashville like that. And I don't want to double track it. I want it to be like that. And I want a train that just keeps grabbing that grain and takes it there. And then I want the same thing here. I want to grab. Basically what we're doing right now is duplicating her setup, really. But so that we can just cut down on what she's able to do. And, you know, we still have our nice, no, that was wrong. That should have been out of track 2 down here to track 1. And then like this. Doesn't like that. There, it'll come off like that. Run full. Okay. So we're going to steal all that grain. Then we're going to steal this this because she doesn't come in there and stop and run full. She just runs pass through. So we can actually take advantage of that by just stealing all the wool ourselves. So her stop at that wool will be almost worthless because we will keep Memphis supplied with wool ourselves. Let me double check. This is a repair, yeah. All right, we'll go here to here. Running full. That is not true, is it? It should be able to load up. Oh, what? Oh, I don't have it close enough to this. Doggone it. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, let's go from up here. We just have to make sure that we are connected to the wool. And you can go into this line, right? Right here. Now all of this is adding to our revenue. And I would delete that station except that, it's more company value. That the supply depot up here, but it's more company value. So, yeah, running full, go. All right, we're grabbing that. Now the milk, let's steal the milk. Okay, we can steal it. We can steal it from over here. Give it repairs. We run a train to Nashville. Do they need milk? Says they don't. Wonder if she has a warehouse set up or something. But whatever she has, we don't really care. Let's run steal the wood up here. Okay, we have repairs there. Let's go like this. Whoops. We'll go like this. And into here. And run a line like this. We'll fix that in a minute. Okay. And go here and fix that line. Okay. Meat. Yeah, we could steal the meat and run it. So does it fit over here? Yeah, we can run it from over here. Okay. And we'll run meat into Knoxville. All right. And then she's running veggies, I'm not sure where. We can run the cloth into Atlanta easily enough. Put a station up here. And we can just run a single line in there. Okay. And the corn, I think we'll steal the corn and take it to Tallahassee. Now let's see, where are we? We're at 28,000 in New Orleans. And we really do. We don't have to even worry about New Orleans is 100% growth. We can't put an immigration in, so we don't have to worry about that. We've got everything, plenty of everything, more on the way, right? The steel, I think it'll still take the steel, but we're not shipping it anymore. It doesn't matter because that steel is not used for the growth. That steel is outside the scope of growth, city growth, if you will. Okay. Beaumont needs help. Doggone it. They need help. Everybody needs help. We may have to help our. I was really hoping that six city cluster could just stand on its own, and it would over time. But we don't have the time, right? I mean, we do. We could take our time if we wanted to, but we're trying to get a decent score. So let's give you repairs, and then let's do here to here. Okay. Give us a little bonus. See, they grow off and on. Beaumont grows off and on. Let's help Beaumont. We might even think about helping Beaumont and Brownsville. I don't know if this will confuse things or not, but let's see. What can we do? All right, corn is a problem. What if we had a direct line of corn going to Beaumont? First of all, let's make sure that these trains are assigned to track 1. They should be, but okay, they are. And they are. Okay, good. So we'll come out of track 2. Now we could go. Oh, we could just go down here. Yes, let's do that. In fact, yes, let's absolutely do that. And yeah, you go down there, you run full out of track 2. Beautiful. And let's do the same thing. Let's do a track 3 and hook into this. No, that only goes to Corpus Christi. Let's hook in down here. I mean, we could hook into this and then divert over there. Actually, that would be cuter if we came off of this right here. Well, wait a minute. This line comes down and goes this way. Yeah, we're already set up for that. All we have to do is come in like this. Let's run a line that goes to Brownsville. Beautiful. Does not carry cattle, but runs full out of track 3. Oh, and salt. Well, we actually don't care about these 4. Shoot. 70. When do you need salt? Already. Okay, we could run salt to these 2 cities. Or, let's see. Aha. Beaumont's only 60. Okay, what else do they need? It wouldn't hurt if we had a line for cloth, and then you got the clothing over here. If we ran a line, we have 3 terminals here. Yeah, let's just go like this. Let's go here to here, a freight line, and run full. And a couple of trains on that. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's got nothing, and that's cool. It'll eventually have some cloth to take, which is absolutely needed over there. Good. This will help a lot. And let's go to our weaving mills and bump them up one more. Okay. And then we've got an 11 demand now. 11 into 56 would be a 4. We need a frequency of 4 on this line right here. So we need like just a whole bunch more trains. More than that, really. I think we goofed. That was a bit of a goof because it just can't support that big a growth. All right, so where are we now? We're up to 30,000 on that task. Don't need to look at that. We've got our connections. Let's buy out the general. 2.7. Money-wise, we're at 3.54. 3.54. Close either one of these. 1.6 million. Let's close one bond, buy out the general, and then demolish him, liquidate him. Tell you what else we're going to do. Let's invest a little bit in Oklahoma City. Let's put in a dairy in Oklahoma City. I just noticed this is a negative line. We've got more trains than we need on this. But I think if we did a little investing here, we could grow these and make those more profitable lines. So for example, if we had a warehouse right here, and in this warehouse we would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Don't know that we'll do them all. And we've already got grain going there. We've got corn in 2 different places we could hook in there easily. And then we could run a line from Dallas. As soon as we buy him, we're going to run Dallas to Fayetteville. And then this will be a 3-city cluster up here, and we'll make money and grow. And in the meantime, we can certainly give it corn. Run full corn. Okay. And we have logs. We could do milk, which won't be used just yet, but it'll be used soon enough. And all this is just adding to our company value, which we can use to take out a bigger loan to buy out our competitors. And it should just sit there. Yep, it's just going to sit there until it's ready. Sugar. Yeah, we can easily run. We can run sugar before we don't even have to buy this dude out to do that. We can just run sugar and hook it into this up here maybe. There's sugar. We got corn, sugar, grain, wood, milk. That's all the basics. We can get them 40,000 a piece like that. Okay. Guess that was worth doing. 3.7. Need 1.6 million. Okay, she's sabotaging us now. I'm not crazy about that. You're growing. You're growing. Oh, look at the percentage, too. That's because you get that cloth up there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this is better. We're getting better. All right, 3 stars. We can get to Glen, which gives us a little better express train. So let's go here. We'll replace all of our fork nose with the Glen. Oh, let's give it a paint job. Let's make it, I like blue. I like this kind of dark blue right here. No, that right there. 61. What's this? That's too much. Well, yeah, we'll leave a little white striping on it. There we go. What a beautiful train. Okay. All right, we have gorgeous trains. All right. And all these messages will go away. Now, let's just see if our starvation is working on her. She was like 12, 13 million before. Now, see, she's still growing. She's at 17 million. And we can, I do believe, kill that bond and take out a bigger bond and buy out the general. And we'll liquidate everything, get a little bit of money back. To buy her is 17 million. Okay. I think the main thing now is just keep Beaumont growing. It's at 82. Oh, that's so nice. What are you set? 78%. Oh, he's almost there. If we can keep Beaumont growing, now we know we can keep New Orleans growing. That's not even a problem. Got to go look here. So our 6 cities looking fairly good. We did that. We do this. We can't do this yet, but we can do it quickly. We're working on getting rid of her. We've hit 500K already, I think, and we've got our 19 cities. Yes, we do. So I think our main thing now is just buy her out. And I don't know really of anything else I'd want to do right this minute other than collect some cash and buy her out. Just make sure that these 2 cities grow, particularly Beaumont, since it's the one lagging behind. And as soon as we get that bridge built and that construction site goes away, we'll put an immigration office in Beaumont. There, Brownsville's about to hit 80. Beautiful. Well, I take it back on our income. Well, the income varies. Sometimes it's 500, sometimes there it's 593 there. Let's just see how we're doing. So we've had nice increases in everything. Production's a joke. Owning industries is a joke. Except that it generates, stuff for you to ship. So Brownsville's at 80. We're 5 out of 6 on the 80,000. Oh, we got another industry here now. An industry here and a connection bonus here. An industry here that would help Brownsville would be what? What are you wanting you can't have? Planks are coming. Liquor you can get. Dairy. Do we ever do dairy anywhere? We didn't get this one. I meant to get that one, and somebody put a furniture industry in there, which is okay. Let's put dairy in Corpus Christi and maybe even run a line directly to Beaumont. Similar to the way we're doing this run full line down here. This guy here. Yeah, that seems to be helping. So now Corpus Christi, we're running everything through here, but it's not too crowded. I think what we'll do is just add another. We'll just add a station. The easiest thing to do on this case is just add a station, honestly. We're going to add a station here. We're going to hook it into the same setup. And we're going to have a train from here to Beaumont. A freight train that runs full out of track 1. And with a couple of trains on it. And then in here, we're going to go in and put in a dairy industry. And we'll bump it up at least a couple of levels. And then I think it would behoove us to go out here and put in a line that runs directly to that dairy. So we can build a shunt line. Let's make sure all the trains out of here, that one line is running out of track 1 explicitly. It is. So we'll go here to Corpus Christi. I like the route. Out of track 2, running full. 28 days. We'll confirm that, then I'm going to go see what's our demand for milk. 1. Actually, 28 days is fine. I don't quite believe that. I think that demand should be higher, shouldn't it? No, yeah, 4.2. That's more like it. So a 4 demand would be like 12, 13. Something I forgot too. This line, I have shunt lines and I forgot to do something with them. Okay, that one is going to the right place. We're going to tell it explicitly to go over there. And then we're going to look at the other line. This guy, the Corpus Christi line, and it's kind of automatically doing the right thing too. When you come out, go there. Oh, I see why. Because we set them up. Yeah. We don't really need the waypoints, okay? Because we've set them up for that track, and the way this track is organized with point-to-point connections on both of these, it's the only place you can go. You have to go there to get into that track. So I'm going to take that waypoint off, because sometimes you put a waypoint on and you goof up and put them in the wrong place and you actually mess up the whole line. So now we need a 14 frequency on this one. That's going to be at least 2 trains. We'll make it 3. Okay. We want milk flowing down here to this dairy. I don't pay blackmail. And who isn't getting oil? Howard Terminal to Brownsville. Does that make sense? I'm not sure it does, but we'll put this on here. Let's take that connection bonus. Go. Got our connection bonus. Beaumont is growing nicely. Okay, we're looking good on that. How are we on? Oh, we're almost there on New Orleans. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, where are we on money? Let's look at our competitor. She's still growing. 20 million. Okay, we got an inheritance. This is probably an opportunity to make a bunch of money, right? But I don't know. At the stock market night, I haven't played with it. I don't know. We'll just take the hat 400,000 and say thank you, and sorry for your passing. Where do we have a breakdown? Right here. Howard to Beaumont. Let's put repairs on this. Okay. All right, now we see all of our other tasks, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them done. We'll have this one done in just a moment. So what we're going to do here is go, let's put a station in, we'll put a station in Beaumont. And we can, well, let's just see if it works from here. Let's just go from here across to that station. Yeah, see, it's short enough. It's still short enough. And we can knock the cost down. We'll click on here and then just go down as far as we can until it argues with us, like right there. And it would go over here and do the same thing till it argues with us. There we go. We can get rid of those bridges. And we've got this massive tunnel here that we don't need. There, 688, build it. We're going to skip all that and skip all his talking because my sound on my system is totally messed up. What I'm hearing and what you're hearing are not the same thing. Makes all this all the more fun. Let's see where we stand now. We're at 724. We're not going to be any better because 724. We're going to pick up about 14 more. 34, 38. This is going to go down. We're actually going to have a worse score than last time. I told you it'd be hard. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, I don't think there's anything else to do, really. I mean, we'll get rid of that. It doesn't buy us anything. Get rid of that station. It doesn't buy us anything. So the only task we have left is put all competitors out of business. And we will, I'm just going to let it run until I can do that. And I'll buy her in one fell swoop. So, you know, I need like 19 million and, can we, I'm going to close both bonds so I know how much cash I have, and then I'm just going to run it until I buy her. Okay, so I'm not even going to do anything. So I'll be back when that's done. Okay, we've got like 16 million now. I just opened 2 bonds. I don't think it's not quite enough, but it's close. We need 21 million. So let's see if we can grow fast enough to. It's going to takes us about 2 weeks to get 1 million. So let's reduce our maintenance time. Then we'll go out there. Doesn't really matter. All right, there, we finally bought her. And we can merge and liquidate everything. And we can see what our rating is now. It won't be very good. 740, 415. I mean, it's not bad, but it took us 3 years. That's kind of slow. And our ranking, if we do Find Me, is 745. So we're 5,000 below what we did. That's about what I've been getting. So however I play it, And each time it's different. Each time I do something different, try something different, it always comes out like that. Maybe I should go back and watch the first time I played it to learn how to actually play it. But anyway, I enjoyed that despite that. Despite the fact that it wasn't an improvement. I mean, it's still a good solid score. 740, 415 would be. Let's see. 740, 415. It's going to be. Well, let's see. Let's look at our friends. It's going to be better than those. See, I'm last on the friends list. Well done, guys. All find me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares where it is? It was an okay play. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw something in there. Let's just do, since I'm sitting here complaining about my own gameplay, let's figure out what was wrong. Okay, this part I think took too much tinkering. And the money you spend, it sounds great, you can have industries. The money you spend on them is money you're not doing something else with that makes more money, like running trains, So, it's another reason I'm not a Madam Ward fan, because she's an industry person. Industry in Railway Empire 2 is really not, it's a means to an end. It is not a moneymaker. So, I think the whole thing was growing New Orleans. Probably should have had, and I think, if memory serves, the very first time we did this, we did something like Dallas, Shreveport, Jackson, New Orleans to grow. And we went at it sooner. That was probably why we did a little bit better. The 6-city cluster idea, it absolutely worked. But what we did find is it's the two on the end were tough because they were too far away. And we did do a little bit of special. Also, getting the cloth in there made a world of difference. Did you notice how much? Once we got cloth in here, this one went up to 75% fulfillment, and this one went up to 75% right after we built that special line going there. So I'm thinking that if we do this as like a look back on the models that we've presented so far, I don't like the daisy chain of warehouses like we did in Lausanne, Switzerland, if you remember that one. I don't like that one. That one. No, thank you. It worked, but I don't like it. This one I like the idea of it, but I think this is a 3-city cluster game. It really is. I think if we'd had a 3-city cluster here, even if we'd had another 3-city cluster here, it would have been better. That would be worth trying, to just put like a warehouse in Corpus Christi and run a pass-through here, and a warehouse in, well, we'd want Austin to outgrow Houston, so maybe do... do the warehousing here, but have these 3 cities in a cluster. Then these 3 cities in a cluster would have been better. And maybe even better still is just forget about these. Maybe pick up that bonus and get the passenger lines going, and then go out here and get New Orleans in a cluster sooner, right? It has to be. So we need a meat producer like Dallas or Montgomery, and just build a 3-city cluster with New Orleans sooner would be better. I don't know. There's a lot of ways to play this. Put in the comments how you've done it, and those of you particularly who got a better score, share with us how you did it. Let us know how you got this one done. I enjoyed that playthrough, and I think there are some things there to learn from. The other thing I wanted to say was, if you're going to have warehouses like this and feeding a lot of cities, then you need something like this. You need 3 and 3 or 4 and 4 kind of things. I really love this one, the 4 and 4. That was really nice. This one should have been 4 and 4 as well. I didn't think it would have as much traffic, but after we got into it and started loading the trains to run to it, sure enough, it had plenty of traffic. So Make sure you have big enough train stations if you're going to use them as hubs, for warehouses, stuff like that. And for the specific one, get to New Orleans faster and grow it faster. And then, I don't know, maybe even try to take her out as soon as they allow you to take out a competitor. It might be worthwhile to just kind of sit there for a minute, collect some cash, and get rid of her. She's a pain. But again, New Orleans was the big thing with this one. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.